multiply with me.
2 cents this month, it could be 2,000 next month.
Yeah, and you know, she's like,
Or
that's
when
my
I actually
questions.
retire, it could be $1 million. And I'll be out of the country.
I will never hear from you again.
So Gary Lynn, basically I just had Mike Truly then sign Millstone School's budgets.
Oh, sure. So they've signed.
Mike has the power to reject those budgets.
Yes, and he does it
Millstone.
often.
Can he
Budget.
sign them under protest?
Oh.
Well, no, because you already signed the resolution
Already.
saying that you're passing it, so.
We already said we were
Yeah,
gonna.
high
Yeah,
school.
Yeah, that's the time.
Thought maybe you
Budget.
could get something out of it.
Budget report, is that what you call it?
Well, just say their budgets, yeah. Okay, and then we were just talking about how I still can't balance, but other than that, that's out my
Are you still what?
I can't balance August.
It's something you.
Oh, yeah, that's-
Something you do.
It is, you know what, it is, it is, but we were doing, I mean, we had the paperwork we were supposed to be undoing, but I don't get it.
Yeah, there's. a lot
So
of
essentially,
people
that's gonna
on there,
put us
yeah.
back. See, what happened was to make it very simple, the contribution rate is supposed to auto changes in Black Mountain, for the PERS, county paid, you know, how much we contribute of each employee's paycheck, right. Well, it put it up to 13%, and then we did PERS, and we were showing that we were like over anywhere from $13 to $24 per deputy. This only was for SRS, was the problem, not PRS. So it was SRS, and so we overpaid, or Black Mountain overaccrued. Let's say that, because the pay is really the problem. So then you take that accrual, and we run a report. It goes all into the ERIC system, which is the PERS system. And it was over. So we only paid what was supposed to be paid on the grade of for PERS, the actual amount that we should have contributed, not what was allocated. Well, then we did a reversal in Black Mountain to get rid of those that accrual. Darcy showed me. It makes no sense because I don't understand how. She showed me. It actually put it more
Farther.
perpetually more negative.
A bigger problem instead of fixing it.
Yeah. So
That's the way to go.
yeah. So now that's like a bigger, deeper figuring out. So I literally have all the paperwork.
But that wasn't the exact amount I'm off in it, so there's still.
So it makes no sense. But that was the exact amount that I was off on employee paycheck. So
Okay, well, good.
no, it's more convoluted.
Well, yeah, but when you police the amount, it explained an amount. that-
It did, but it has nothing to do with either of the amounts that we were really looking
Yeah,
to.
because the pay period that she's talking about, she's like, oh yeah, I did this, it was 240,
243 something, I think.
yeah. And I'm like, oh, well, I'm off 865.
So which was that for? So what part was that?
And I'm like, and that doesn't reduce the 865, it actually added to the 865, so now I'm over 1,000 off on that.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Anyway, Cheryl
we
promised me
want you
that when
guys
she
to
gets-
give a little speech on that at the department head thing today, to kind of discuss that.
It's convoluted. I don't even
Yeah.
know.
But yeah,
Kidding, I'm
Cheryl
joking.
promised when she had time, she's gonna concentrate on it, sit down and fix all of those
Okay,
Really?
that are.
What
You
she
heard her,
has
did you hear her?
done. I heard it.
As soon as my election is over.
Oh, gosh.
What are you doing this weekend?
Now,
I'm looking at
as
it
soon as
for
the
now.
ballot, as soon as the absentee ballots go out,
Oh,
I'll get a little
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 relief.
time before the election.
Well, I have another packet to go through and do it, and
11th.
then but before I call Black Mountain, I'll review it with
Okay.
you and make sure that
Be here
we
today.
agree that.
Well, and like I said, I
Those
think
numbers.
we need
We'll
to make
see.
sure,
They were supposed to be here last week and they never showed up.
I think we need to work with Nicole
Yeah.
directly.
Getting close.
I'm on board with that. That's fine.
Because I talked to her at the conference and she's
Yeah.
the one that, she's like,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think she's
Prison.
the one that needs to.
That's just fine. I'm honestly went all out with the intention of, you know, getting
Well,
all
you gotta
the
hope
right
that-
people to help figure, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, cause like I said, I don't know that
Well.
name that you've been working with, so.
and I made her a cute little spreadsheet and everything. Trying to, from what the numbers were supposed to be, I guess. But what I think, Darcy, honestly, I'm wondering if that's like what you, I've got the week of the 823 pay date. That's that other stack that you had with the 847.23. I'm digging into that today. They're gonna be on at the department head meeting, so between helping Taylor and finishing doing the claims, I'm gonna dig into that and see if I can.
But, yeah, okay.
No, you don't want me to look into it?
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying that now that you have that 200 that
Uh-huh.
you just did, I don't know if you're gonna be able to figure
Oh,
out
that's
800,
correct.
because that's all the same pay period.
What I need to do though is just what I did to find that 200 is it's really what was paid in Eric versus what was pulled in Black Mountain. So that's very simple. If I just keep that in mind and be like, I've got every employee right here of what they paid, they were paid that was pulled from Black Mountain, right? That's on their paycheck. I just need to go into Eric, write the numbers down that pulled from there, and then where, you know what I mean? As we make these fixes, I think, okay, I know that we did overpay and that those adjustments that I made did need to happen. What I don't know though is, I think if we go back and then we fix this amount, you know, fix that pile that we have that month of 823 pay period, that might get us closer there, and then we'll get, you know what I mean? Like, we'll just have to
Yeah.
continue to fix every problem until.
But yeah, to really make sure we're doing it right is every pay period, I think, until we're off this X amount on this pay period, that needs to
Be fixed then.
be, and then, okay, then I can mark off, okay, that pay period's done, now this pay period, let's work on that one, and this one, and this one,
Right.
and this one.
Which I know that the 896 that I did with, I forgot her name. I forwarded you the email.
Oh,
Black
yeah.
Mountain.
Whatever.
I know that those were things you could see on the paycheck. You know what? They were things that we overpaid in the accrual state in the Black Mountain system. So I think that we're gonna find it in August. Are you with me? And that it will go back down to, because I made it worse, but it wasn't that bad. I still have the number of the 8
Yeah, whatever it is, 800.
for that pay period, right? So that will bring it back down to 800. Once that's fixed, then you know what I mean. That
Yeah.
800 goes away, and then probably one more pay period back. I think that the August 23rd, and then what was August 3rd. I think those are the next two to look at, and then it should.
But then both the Julys were off. We still have those. So
Yeah.
there's many pay periods that need to be dealt with, but one at a time.
And the next one is the August 23rd.
Yep.
I mean,
That we
back,
need to-
moving back.
Great.
So, and that's what I have printed out that has that 873, whatever.
Whatever it is, yep.
So,
Okay, sounds good.
alright, so you guys done?
All right.
Why don't you go hash that